Hi Virgo, this reading is for you if you are in love with or have a crush on someone and would like to know how they feel about you. I'll do two spreads. In the first spread, we'll try to see if they feel the same way about you. Then, if the feelings are mutual, in the second spread, we'll look at the potential between you and this person. Or, if their heart is with someone else, in the second spread, we'll see who is coming towards you in the near future. Please like, share, and subscribe to support this channel. Alright Virgo, let's see what the person you're in love with or have a crush on thinks about you, or what's going on with them. We have the Eight of Cups clarified by Death. We have the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. Then we have the Star clarified by the Chariot and the Hermit. And we also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with a Scorpio. We also have Aquarius, Sagittarius, and Cancer. But you could be dealing with pretty much any zodiac sign. This is a general reading. Not only is it a general reading, it could be interpreted two different ways. For some of you, it could be your ex coming back to you, wanting to reconnect with you, wanting to rekindle this with you. For others of you, it could be a brand new person. Alright, so let's talk about an ex first. Right, you see that Eight of Cups clarified by Death, the first two cards that came out? So that could be somebody coming back to you. Right? The Eight of Cups in this case, since it's the first card that came out, it's somebody coming back to you. Perhaps grass wasn't greener on the other side, or perhaps they just realized that they can't live without you. What an amazing person you are. Virgo, sometimes that's what it takes. You know, separation. Sometimes after not being together with the person, we realize just what they actually mean to us. Okay, that happens all the time. Death clarifying it, perhaps something changed within this person. They could have gone through some kind of a transformation. Again, perhaps they needed some time alone, and now this time alone made them transition, made them transform in some shape or form. Or again, this is their understanding of just how they feel towards you transformed because you haven't been in their life for a while. Death could simply be the end of your relationship at some point in the past, and now they want to come back to you. That is scenario number one, where an ex is coming back. For others of you, I often, whenever I see the Eight of Cups, especially in readings like this, when it's not 100% clear whether this is somebody coming back from the past or a new person, the Eight of Cups, in some tarot decks, one of the cups is in the sky, right? And the Eight of Cups is a card of somebody who is leaving someplace and they're going on a journey. Right, and this is a journey in search of new life, or in search of the love of their life, or in search of something, right? So perhaps this person at some point in the past went on a search. They could have been traveling literally, or they were just in the state of mind that they would not settle for anybody unless they really believe that this is the love of their life, right? And death could simply symbolize that this person believes that search is over. Yeah, that's a little bit deep. Anyway, the rest of the spread looks really, really good. Okay? We got the Three of Cups clarified by the Ace of Swords. The Three of Cups could be a card of a reunion. So if this is your ex, they want to reunite with you. The Three of Cups could be a union. Not a reunion, but a union. So they believe you're the one. And the Three of Cups could also be a card of a celebration. So perhaps this person knows that you're going to be attending some kind of an event, party, gathering, concert, show, what have you. And they are also planning to attend. And this is where the two of you may have this conversation. There's going to be a conversation either way. The Ace of Swords clarifying the Three of Cups is that conversation. Alright, with the Ace of Swords, it's going to be crystal clear, right? Because the Ace of Swords is a very straightforward, very decisive energy. This is usually a conversation where people don't fool around, don't play around, don't beat around the bush. They just talk facts. They're just going to be very honest. So this is the type of a conversation that's coming up. We also have the Wheel of Fortune on the bottom of the deck. It's a great card. This is either a start of a new cycle between you and this person, if this is a new person, or a restart of a cycle if this is your ex. Then we have the Star clarified by the Chariot and the Hermit. The Hermit, that is your major arcana card, so that's good. The star could be an Aquarius you're dealing with, but the star could either be a card of healing, especially if this is your ex, or the star is a card of a wish come true. And this is something people usually wish for or hope for a very long time. So if you're dealing with an ex, they want to heal this with you. If you're dealing with a new person, they believe that their wish is being granted in terms of that they have found the love of their life. Okay? Their search is over because wish is granted. The Chariot, clarifying the star, could be a Cancer you're dealing with, or this is a card of moving forward. It's one of the fastest cards in the deck. It's a card of victory, success. So if this is your ex, they want to move forward with you. Again, if this is a new person, they also want to move forward with you. And there you are, the Hermit. Alright, so yeah, that's what we have so far. But let's take a look at the potential between you and this person. Here's the potential between you and the person we saw in the previous spread, Virgo. We have the Fool, we have the Sun, we have the Ten of Pentacles, and the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck. You could be dealing with an Aries or a Leo, or again, any zodiac sign. Yeah, this spread could also be interpreted in two different ways. Well, with the same outcome, but what I mean by two different ways, you could still be dealing with an ex, or you could be dealing with a new person. Here's why. We have the Seven of Cups on the bottom of the deck, all the way to your right. The Seven of Cups is a card of confusion or uncertainty, unclarity. Perhaps you may think that this person is BSing you, or they're deliberately trying to cloud your judgment, or especially if this is your ex, right? So when they do have that conversation with you, you're going to be like, let me think about it. I'm not 100% sure based on what happened between the two of us. Perhaps you have a very specific story that happened between the two of you, the way you broke up, or the way they used to behave towards you, right? And with the Seven of Cups, you'll need to think about it, or you'll be like, I'm not 100% sure. For others of you, in scenario number 2, where they talk to you about things like, oh, I believe my search for true love is over, you are my true love, you may get a little bit overwhelmed. You may think this person is crazy. And with the Seven of Cups, you're going to be like, what? Right? Because the Seven of Cups, again, is a card of a confusion or uncertainty. Anyway, we actually start with the Fool card. So the Fool could be interpreted as either taking a leap of faith with this person, if this is a new person, or the Fool is letting go of the past, of what happened between the two of you, and giving this person a second chance. If you do move forward with this person, we have the Sun and the Ten of Pentacles, right? The Sun could be a Leo you're dealing with, but the Sun is a card of clarity. So at some point you will gain clarity. And besides that, the Sun is the happiest card in the deck. The Sun always talks about joy, success, happiness, and feeling on top of the world. By the way, whenever both the Fool and the Sun cards come out in the same spread, I always point out the similarities between those two cards. In the right upper corner of the Fool card, we have the Sun, and then we have the actual Sun in the Sun card, right? And the gesture of the person in the Fool card and the kid riding the horse in the Sun card, to me personally, that gesture looks identical, and this is a gesture of a very happy individual, if you ask me. And the Ten of Pentacles right next to the deck is a card of a commitment to marriage. Rock solid commitment to marriage, as a matter of fact. You know, this is when people buy, real estate together and enjoy financial abundance together. So yeah, it's all about, I guess, it will all come down to you, whether you want to embrace the energy of the Fool and the Sun card or not. The Fool, again, could be you taking a leap of faith with this person, or letting go of the past if this is your ex. But if you do, I think there is a big solid chance of the two of you making it, with the Ten of Pentacles being here. Alright? One interesting reading, Virgo. So that's what I have for you for this reading for this month. If this video resonates with you, please like it. Please also share and subscribe. And other than that, Virgo, have an amazing January.